Do you remember those naughty days of pirate radio stations like Radio Caroline and Radio Veronica? Well, nowadays we don't hear much of radio piracy, but in fact down in rural South Shropshire, as Peter Green tells us, it's very much alive and kicking.
Sunshine Radio.
From a barn on a farm below the Clee Hill, another day's broadcasting begins. The station is Sunshine Radio, and for the past 5 months it's been broadcasting on Saturdays and Sundays to the people of South Shropshire.
Okay, James Harding saying bye for now. At 12 o'clock exactly, it's Adrian Coles.
This is Adrian Coles with local council news. We have had elections last Thursday in 2 parishes in South Shropshire, and I can now tell you the results.
One of the stars of Sunshine Radio is County Councillor Major Adrian Coles, who brings his listeners up-to-date information on local affairs and airs a few opinions of his own.
There are still some parishes in South Shropshire which have not filled all the places available. One would have thought that people would have welcomed the opportunity to participate in their own local affairs. But there you are, it does not seem to work out like that.
Adrian, you're a county councillor, a pillar of society. What's a fellow like you doing broadcasting for a pirate station?
Well, I don't know about pirate station, Peter. I know it's the most useful means of keeping in contact with people in this area. South Shropshire, as you probably know, is a very rural area, sparsely populated, and although the newspapers do a very good job, it needs something of this nature, a station like this, a community station, to keep people in touch with each other and keep them up to date with what's going on, I think.
Do you feel that Sunshine should become legal?
I'd like to see a station like this established in this area, yes, certainly.
And would you give it your support?
Oh, indeed. I think everybody would. It's very, very popular, you know.
Well, is there a future for Sunshine Radio, which claims that most of the policemen in the area are among the thousands of people who've signed a petition in its favour? The station manager and announcer is James Harding. Or is he? James, why can't I call you by your real name?
Well, you can if you want to. It's just the name I use on the wireless.
And your real name is?
It's Graham.
Graham. Well, we'll leave it at that. Don't you feel awfully hole in the corner having to do things this way?
We used to start with, but as time progressed, we threw away the cloak and dagger and out we came.
Now what would you claim to be doing that Beacon and Wyvern aren't doing?
Not claiming anything. I mean, there is nothing round here at the moment. This area has not got a radio station of its own.
You're attracting quite a lot of advertising?
Yes, they're showing their support. Advertising is paid for, but just keeps the station running.
I believe a couple of your advertisers, at least, are magistrates.
I don't know. I'm not really in charge of the advertising side, so I wouldn't know about that.
And if you did, you wouldn't say?
No.
And where do you see yourself going, or where do you hope that you're going?
Again, we've got lots of plans, but I don't really want to disclose what our plans are. All we shall do is keep sort of bringing sunshine to this area, as long as the public wants it. Sunshine Radio is now closing down until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we hope you've enjoyed our programmes today. And this is James Harding, on behalf of all our presentation and engineering staff, wishing you a very, very good night. Good night.
It's good night to them, but it's hello to sport now, and cricket makes tonight.